Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so this is going to be for Taurus for August 2018, Sun and Moon only. So if you are crossing, make sure that you're cross-watching for a Taurus who has Sun and Moon in Taurus, because my readings are in fact vice versa. I am going in the order in which, the signs from, the last read, which would have been mid-July, got the most likes. So Taurus, you are in fact, let's see, fifth in line here for, your reading for August 2018. So like, subscribe, and share these videos if you would like your sign, to be one of the first that get to go in relation to the month's reading. So we are going to get right into it. So this is for Taurus for August 2018. So let's see what is going on here for Taurus. This is Sun and Moon only. Again, I will call out the signs in the reading when they do in fact come out. If you are a cross watcher, it could be your sign and or Taurus. You could be dealing with that sign. Again, if you're not dealing with that sign, it could just be energies, that you're under, opposite parties under. If the storyline is making sense to you, then the story is in fact for you, because I tell more of a story than anything. So let's see what is going on here for Taurus for August 2018. Now the 9 of Spades just flipped out. Whenever these cards flip out, whether I'm shuffling or sorting, they reign the most relevancy. The 9 of Spades indicates needing to break down an established mind thought pattern when it comes to relationships. So there's some sort of established mind thought pattern that is showing me needs to be broken. We will see if that comes out in the reading. Okay. So let's see what is going on here for Taurus for August 2018. Okay, Taurus, there is a joker, but it's in the upside down. This could be the sign of Gemini and or a new beginning that has not yet started. This could be in relation to something you could be feeling stuck in a daily routine with, and or this is work. Again, you could be dealing with the sign of Gemini. You now have both joker cards. This one is in the upright. So there could be a new beginning that you're desiring. You're taking steps towards that new beginning, but you could have a, fickleness, changeability, and lack of focus over how you're going to get to this new beginning, because you could in fact be feeling restricted at this time. This is needing to break down established mind thought patterns when it comes to relationships, and that is partnered here with the 7 of Clubs. The 7 of Clubs indicates you could be, evaluating before taking action, have a plan put into place, but the plan has not yet manifested. This is something that you could be desiring. I don't have any other signs on the grid right now, so this is literally showing me that this message is for you, Taurus, and or you could in fact be dealing with the sign of Gemini specifically. It's showing me here that you could feel stuck in a daily routine, whether this is in a relationship and or just, you could be working a lot. You could also be, feeling like all you do is work, work, work. You could be taking steps forward, in order to move towards what it is that you're desiring, but there's a mind thought pattern that needs to be broken. It's something that's causing your new beginning to feel restricted. You could also be needing to make a choice between either two people or two options within your life right now. And it's showing me that, you could be becoming resentful, and or you're holding on to some past negative emotions. You're holding on to, old feelings. That those feelings itself could be causing you to lose your focus at this time in relation to needing to make a choice. And that choice could be within, your life in general. It's showing me here that there is a new beginning, and that you can in fact even have a plan put into place, but the plan is not unfolding in the way you want it to unfold, and it's due to an established mind thought pattern that you need to break. There also, is something you're evaluating before taking action on, but it's almost in a sense towards like you're back and forth with a choice that you need to make, and or you chose to separate yourself from something, but now it's causing you to feel restricted. It's like you're needing to break down a thought pattern because this pattern is causing you to feel stuck in a daily routine. I feel like you're taking steps forward, but then you feel like you take 2 steps forward, 13 back. 5 steps forward, 100 back. It's like you have this new beginning, but it's not yet here, and or it's not going according to plan. I feel like it's going according to the plan that's laid out, but it's not going in the direction that you feel it should be at this time, and that's based off of the thought pattern that you have. It's like there's something here in relation to some sort of negative feelings, and it's coming from the past where it's causing you to feel restricted. Sorry for my silence. It's just I feel restricted even talking about it right now because I feel like you feel like your efforts aren't being rewarded. You feel like you're putting in all this effort and it's not rewarded at this time, or is never going to be rewarded. It's showing me here that it's an established mind thought pattern that needs to be broken. It's like you're feeling restricted at this time, but the only thing that's restricting you is the thought pattern. Here's your energy, Taurus. This is also Virgo. This is Capricorn, and it came out with the 10 of Hearts. So Taurus, you're either desiring a victory, and or if you're dealing with another earth sign, there's victory with this earth sign. But what it's showing me here is that whatever it is that you're desiring is something that you could feel restricted, and or if you're dealing with the sign of Gemini and there was a choice and a separation from this person, and or you're needing to make a choice, but there's some sort of restriction here at this time. It's based off of an established mind thought pattern that needs to be broken. It's also showing me here that something will in fact be working out, but you're needing to break. It's like you're, it's tunnel vision. So you can't see your way out of what it is that you feel is restricting you, but you're not seeing it clearly. It's causing a lot of fickleness, changeability, lack of focus, especially if you are in separation and or needing to make a choice when it comes to this other person that could in fact be another earth sign or the sign of Gemini. This could be something legal. These are legal documents pertaining to the home. This could be, something in relation to a legal situation that's causing a restriction right now, and or you're wanting to move to a new home, but you feel restricted at this time in being able to do so. Needing to use your common sense and your good judgment here. Needing to use your common sense and good judgment when it comes to, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's almost in a sense like you are wanting to move, and or there's something that you're putting into place in relation to a move, but you're needing to use your common sense and good judgment, especially if you're moving towards either of these signs, and or you're needing to make a decision on who you're moving towards or who you're wanting to move towards here at this time. There could be a lack of progression and a serious setback here in relation to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in wanting to move forward with this person or a move in general. And it's asking for you to use your common sense and good judgment because this indicates a karmic completion, a karmic cycle that could be not completing at this time. And the reason it's not completing at this time is based off of an established mind thought pattern. You could just feel stuck in a daily routine. You could be, just feeling like all you do is worry about putting this plan into place or wanting this plan to work out. You're evaluating before taking action, but it's the mind thought pattern that's causing the lack of progression in the step back here. New beginning, new phase of life, wiping the slate clean after we end something in our life in order to have a brand new beginning. And this also indicates moving to a new home, ascending to higher levels of commitment here. If there's any sort of lack of progression and setback here, especially if you're dealing with a water sign and you are wanting to move to a new home, ascend to higher levels of commitment, it's showing me here that once this mind thought pattern is broken here, and once, you know, this new, it's like you have this plan put into place, but the plan is not unfolding in the way that you're desiring. And it could be due to the other person, and or it could just be due to the way that you're thinking about it. It's showing me here that there will be a complete ending to no return and a brand new beginning, movement. You know, if you're desiring to move to a new home, if you're desiring to ascend to higher levels of commitment, wiping the slate clean is showing me here that that is what is happening. But I feel like it's almost in a sense like it's not happening fast enough for you at this time. It's showing me here that it's unfolding in the way thinking about it. So if you are only focused on the worry, you know, focused on, I'm worried about how it's going to happen or how am I going to do this or whatever, I feel like that's what's blocking you from being able to get to the next step. The next step is there for you, but it's like you're losing your focus because you're focusing more on worry and negativity than the positive things that are right in front of you at this time. Okay. So let's see what comes out here with the Romance Angel cards. This is for Taurus for August 2018. So let's see here what's going on with Taurus for August 2018. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and you also receive soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. If you're dealing with this situation where you're wanting to move forward with this person and ascend to higher levels of commitment, it's showing me here that you can go ahead and express that with this person because you do in fact share a soulmate connection with this person. I'm also seeing with these cards that there's a need to express yourself because I feel like there could be too much focus being on work and things of that nature, and we're not expressing ourselves properly, which could be why you feel a lack of progression and a step back and ascending to higher levels of commitment with your relationship. It's due to the fact that something is needing to be expressed there. And by no coincidence whatsoever, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Again, feeling financially restricted, wanting that new job, wanting that new career path. Is showing that it's unfolding in the way that it is meant to unfold, but you're needing to flip your perception and not worry so much about the job or worry so much about the finances, but understand that if you're worried, it's almost in a sense like you're blocking it from yourself. It's showing me here that this could be a factor in not expressing ourselves properly to the person who is in fact our soulmate. So let's see what else comes out here for Taurus. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Again, this is a true love connection that you have here. Any sort of setbacks in ascending to higher levels of commitment or moving forward in the relationship, it's showing me at this time could literally be affected with your finances and your career. But you're needing to free yourself and take back control of your life. And how do you do that? You know, by not continuously thinking that things aren't working out for you, but that knowing that they're always working out for you in the way that they're meant to unfold, even if it's not according to your plan. Everything is always working out for you. It's just needing to flip the perception. Okay. So this was for Taurus for August 2018. If you need me, it's lovefromabove717.com. Again, you can request to follow me on Twitter. It's at lovefromabove17. As always, love you. Bye.